Oh, I fucking hate when they do this. You get fucking this bullshit. Doesn't the British believe in assault helicopters? Fuck. A wombat? Are you seeing that? The 120 millimeter recoilless rifle on a fucking machine gun carriage, a Maxim machine gun carriage. That's like fucking. Did you ever see the design for a nuclear launcher mounted on the back of a fucking Willys Jeep?
No.
Yeah, there was a real thing. They actually had it. It was a tactical nuke that you could launch from the back of a Willys Jeep from a cannon. The dumbest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. I'd hate to be the dumbest I had to pull the trigger. First thing I'm going to put in is these Hema-Schultzen. Just because they're cheap and they have good Panzerfaust, they give good head. Now, what we're looking for is something to fill in.
All right.
Oh, that's right. Hold on. We have Jaegers for 50. So what would be the Jaeger's competitor, the Terrier? Fucking Jaeger's winning out so far. More bullets, better suppression, battle rifle does more damage, Panzerfaust is better, unit quality is better. So the Hema-Schultzen, that's going to be $65. Boom, boom, both of them. Then I do believe the Jaegers are a must. And you might as well give them the $20 transport with a gun, right? So pick up all three. Yeah, I was looking at the Assault Pioneers. We need somebody to help turn the table in a close combat battle, like infantry on infantry.
So would they serve better than the SAS, do you think? The SAS are more jack of all trades.
Well, that, and you only get 4 squads.
So you like Assault Pioneers better than Terriers?
I was really trying to figure out the difference. Battle rifle again versus the Assault
Pioneers, their light support weapon is more effective. Supply costs a little bit more, but it's worth it to me.
So we're going to go ahead and diversify. See the Jägerführer? We can pick up 2 groups of them, give us 8 command. We're going to pick up a... what do you think? A Milan 1 or a Milan 2? We need an anti-tank group.
The difference is $30.
Yeah. And you get more. But we need an anti-tank group. So even if you're looking at the Wombat or even, the Terriers AT group?
I like the Milan. I like the range on it. 2450. Nah, between 1 and 2. I'd say save the $30 and go Milan 1.
Pick up 2 more squads. So let's go ahead and get the Milan 1. What do you think about the Wombat? No?
The range is middling. Penetration
is middling. Everything is middling about it.
What's its
and
fire
it only
rate?
has
6?
8 rounds. It only has 8 rounds too. So I say no.
No, that's weak.
We need anti-tank here. The infantry here is to bolster command and tanks. So we don't have a choice here.
And then I say I'd definitely vote Milan 2 over Wombat.
Oh, then let's take the Milan 2. That means we can go back to logistics and that Rover CP.
Yeah.
Take that out. Because we just filled that position in with 2 infantry groups for 1 point. So we can go back to our Bedford supply and put the Bedford supply in.
Then we better load up on some artillery.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I want all 3 artillery filled in. Well, the 175, I don't know if it's worth it.
Because of the price?
And you only get 1 of them. I'm picking up both 105 millimeters. That's 8 artillery.
Yeah. And 155?
Yeah, because, you get 2 of them. That's 10 artillery pieces. That should smash the living shit out of most stuff. Alright, well, tanks don't give you much choice. So, honestly, it's the Challenger MK. You gotta stack that up with 6 tanks. Then the $75 tank. You ain't got a choice. And unfortunately...
You can't really go for the Challenger leader. 400?
No.
What about a veteran M48A2?
And you lose 4 tanks?
No, yeah.
No.
That's only a third. Or a quarter.
Yeah. That's an entire tank company. I'd rather take the 4 tanks popping. $75 is nothing. And I'm taking them all. Now, the only thing I was eyeballing was...
Dude, those Rover Milans are cheaper than the Milan 2s.
As far as price, but not as far as activation points. That Milan 2 took 1 spot.
Well, I mean... How many tanks do you really need?
Well, right now, I've got 24 M48s.
You're right.
And then I've got 6 badass tanks.
That's a lot of activation points on tanks.
Yeah. Well, we're an infantry battalion, so I want to make sure I have the ability to fight. Oh. It's okay. The Jaeger Aquifer.
Oh, yeah?
Aufklär. Yeah. They're real nice. 11-man squad. Optics very good. Stealth exceptional for 11-man squad. Oh, shit. Oh, you really can't do that when you have... You gotta get the Foxes. You have to. Good and good. Nope, sorry. I'm taking 1, because it's only 1 squad. I'm taking the Jaeger, and then I'll fill in the rest with the Fox.
I like
up
that.
Up to 2 points. Stop at the activation 3. So you get 3 recon.
12 Fox?
Yeah, 12 Foxes. On to AA.
What the hell's a blowpipe?
That's a cheap fucking
missile.
Missile, yeah.
You have to maintain lock as well. It's manual guided.
Oh, and only at 23. Fuck no, dude. That's impossible. You'll never hit nothing. You might as well just get the Javelin. What's a Javelin LMN? What?
They say screw the assault rifle.
Oh, it's just a
more
5.
Rockets.
Yeah, it's just a 5-man squad instead of a 2-man squad carrying nothing but fucking rockets. And they're slightly more accurate. And you don't get as many.
Yeah, they have that.
And they cost twice as much. And you only get 50% more rockets.
But they shoot twice as fast. That could be big.
Salvo length is 3 times. Rate of fire is 12.
That's a lot of rockets. That's enough to kill.
Yeah, but I could deploy 2. That way, if artillery hits them, it doesn't wipe out the entire position all at once.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But I think a tracked rapier is essential. And then you go for the $30 javelins. That would be my opinion. So we'll go for the $30 javelin times 2. Yeah.
We get a lot of points here.
And then the tracked rapier.
What about that last 1-pointer?
Save it. And we'll come back. Oh, I fucking hate when they do this. You get fucking this bullshit. Doesn't the British believe in assault helicopters? We have to play this fucking touch and go bullshit. Jesus fucking Christ. What do we have? Alright, well, we don't have a choice. So, buy all the hell arms, the A7s, and stop. That's 3 of them. Whatever. Fucking 12 helicopters. It's good missiles. You give good missile, I'll give you that. Are you fucking kidding me? An F3 Phantom is the best? A Douglas F3 Phantom. Not even the F4 Phantom. The F3 Phantom. What is this? The 60s? I'd be insulted.
Budget cuts.
Well, the Skyflash, not a bad missile.
7,000. I mean, at least it's kind of closing the distance on the M31.
No, it's not. Come on.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. That's not bullshit. The difference is you get 4. You get a stack of 4 for 1. So yeah, you don't have a choice. You have to pick this because I don't see a seed in here. And then what I was looking at is this Tornado GR. That's a fast fucking airplane. Exceptional optics, very good agility, but what do you really need air optics for?
Being able to see the enemy so you don't lose sight of them.
You also get 2 more 500 kilogram bombs. What is that, like 1,000-pound bomb?
Yeah.
So 4,000-pound bombs or 6,000-pound bombs.
How many does it take to blow up a T-80?
The Jaguar cluster. That would take out T-80s. No, I think I'm going to have to go for the 6,000-pound bombs. They probably will be more versatile.
The full stack? 4 of them?
No. No, because we're at 37 points, right?
That's right.
We go back to logistics. I want 1 more logistics here.
Another Bedford?
Another Bedford. We got a lot of artillery.
I guess we can buy more.
Actually, now that you say it, yeah, I'll go ahead and pick up another 155.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Or do you want to swap those out? Because we have 8 105s, right?
That's right.
Do you want to swap out these 4 155s and pick up the 175? 2 of them, actually.
Give me the 175.
Now, they only carry 12 rounds versus the 36 rounds. Here's another thing. That fucking 175 can move. So you can actually, if you buy 2 of those, you put them in a stack together and you park 2 Bedfords with it, 1 for each, and every time they finish a salvo, you do a fast move and move them to a new location. It would almost be impossible to counter those bastards if you played them right.
Give me the 175s.
All right. Both of them?
Yeah.
It's not a bad choice. That's what I was thinking. But, dude, I'm going back to logistics. We may not have enough supply. It might behoove of us to cut out the 105s and go for the 155s. We don't have to throw.
So we went from 10 pieces to 6 pieces.
Yes.
But if we're talking about mass here, I think we more than doubled our mass.
As far as damage output, yeah, I would agree. And if you put your pieces out in mass and then counter, I do believe you would have a chance. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the higher caliber and see how that works. All right. I'm looking at tanks. I really can't see any tanks that I'm like, we need. I mean, that Rover Milan's pretty nice, isn't it? And that gives you 9 of them. Well, actually, I'm going to flip to AA real quick. Yeah, I guess I'm taking that 3rd Javelin and then putting the tracked Raper back in. So, fuck, I've got... No, I agree with upping the training, but only to veteran. All across the board. That means you're still going to end up with what? 24?
Yep, 24.
That's not bad.
That's 6 rapiers.
Yep.
So 30 pieces of AA.
And that's more than enough. And then we need to fill in... I don't think we need more helicopters. Let's look at airplanes. We need anti-tank airplane. Okay, clusters. I knew I was going to get those clusters. It's almost forcing you to buy the last infantry group and the 1 more AA to hit 50 even.
If we're going with as much supply trucks as we are, yeah.
Well, there's no more supply. Or I'd buy more supply.
So what do you like then? Terriers? Or air mobile? It's more AT. Or you could go for the...
I'm taking the Milan 1 out. Actually, I might take them both and put in air mobiles. They give good all around.
How about 2 air mobiles and a Milan 1?
Well, if you're going to do a Milan, I'd do a Milan 2 because they punch at 24. Well, no. The accuracy is about the same. I don't know. I'd probably do the Milan 2. But I'm not. I'm doing 3 Saxons. Or 3 air mobiles. LML, and a Javelin. All low training. So that gives me 24 pieces.
You're skipping out on javelins. 1 point?
Yep.
And you're going to apply where? Airplane?
I honestly think that's our best bet. Because guess what? Airplanes don't cost you.
Supply. So we need to make this shit count as much as possible. So again, compare the Jaguar to the Tornado bombers. Which one's faster? Tornado. Which one turns better? Jaguar. Air optics. I don't understand why that's a thing, but there it is. Bomb is exactly the same. Tornado has a better secondary missile. Not by much, though. Slightly more range, more damage, more suppression. They're an excellent quality unit.
So are we saying the Tornadoes? We'll get 2 stacks of Tornadoes and 1 Jaguar cluster and 1 Phantom AA. I don't think that's what it is. That's expensive, though. Damn, that's expensive. 310. But that gives you 4, 6, 8, 10 aircraft. And all of these aircraft have anti-air capacity. Over half of it has anti-ground capacity in some effect.
Just the Phantoms that don't?
Yep, I think that's that. So this is the second British Inf. They look ugly, though.
They're British. What do you want?